120 seconds isn't long enough to skim Uluru across a lake, but it is long enough to learn about the UK's physical landscapes.
Reasons for increasing energy demand.
Economic activities in glacial areas. The different types of natural hazard. Rivers and erosional landforms. Wave types and their characteristics. Factors affecting urbanization. Formation of tropical storms. The UK's physical landscape. Global warming.
I think the Rockies are in need of a makeover because I think they get overlooked by a lot of other ones. You know, the Alps is great for skiing.
The Alps, to be honest, I think they're a bit too basic now.
You know, you've got Himalayas, which are the biggest mountain range in the world.
The Himalayas, and I think I would just make it more visually appealing.
But the Rockies, you never really hear about them, do you? So I think they need a makeover.
Some of these boulders fall through crevasses to the bottom of the glacier and get scraped against the bedrock as the glacier moves.
Mechanical weathering processes, that's going to be something like hydraulic action, and that's where the force of the wave, force of the water from the wave gets into existing cracks
And cause the molten rock to erupt through the vents in the volcano.
Tundra is found across northern Canada, Europe and Russia.
The outer edge of the eye is called the eye wall. This is where the strongest winds and heaviest rains are felt.
The Coriolis effect, which is based on how Earth spins, forms the turning of these strong winds, and that essentially causes the shape of the tropical storms.
Jaisalmer, a city in Rajasthan, is a popular tourist destination.
Access to food, water and energy is not even around the world because of their locations geographically.
Their frequency is low. Only 7 to 10 waves arrive on the beach in a minute.
They would bring with them sediment onto the beach, they'd deposit that sediment, and they would take away in their backwash less sediment than they deposited, so there'd be a net deposition of sediment on the beach.
These are found in the south and east of the UK. They are at a lower altitude, slopes are gentle, and the soil is deep and fertile.
As more and more people have access to technology like cars, mobile phones, heating and lighting, we need more and more energy.
As an individual, we can look to our own energy usage, such as how we heat our homes, making sure that we use low carbon options such as solar panels.
Rivers played an important role in the growth of cities, as they provided a transport route for raw materials and finished products during industrialisation.
Would be something like your boreal forests. So these grow in areas like Siberia, Canada, and they are very cold.
32 degrees Fahrenheit. Very little survives here.
If I have to describe geography in GCSE as an animal, I think it would be an elephant.
A seahorse.
An otter.
Wise animals, which I think geography is as a subject, because it's so just important and a key character.
It combines different worlds and it gets you thinking about the crossover.
Rivers, otters love rivers, they live in rivers. Lakes, again, otters. But I don't know why volcanoes, but they just I don't know why I thought of an otter from a volcano, but I suppose that's where my mind went.